I don't know why I hit that again. That was my bad.
Hi,
Oh my gosh.
hello. Hello,
Hello. Oh,
welcome
you'll have to excuse
to
me.
Bricks.
Oh.
Welcome to
I
Clicking Bricks, episode 24. Yawns we care about. I mean, news we
yeah,
care
yawns we care about.
about. That's Amberlia over there.
It's TJ over there.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Welcome
The
back,
way to
everybody.
start. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
welcome back to the channel where we discuss the news we care about. And boy, is there a lot of news today. There is so much to cover. So many cool things that we want to talk about, including a Ninjago reveal that happened today. Today, thankfully. Which is I
Do you
was
even
I was
need me
worried
for
it
this
wouldn't.
episode? I mean,
Oh no, I've yapped about plenty of Ninjago on my own. We need some additional input. Hi PBJ. Hello.
hello.
Good to see you.
Lovely to see you. Here for the Ninjago news.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm super excited. So Epilaya, how are you? How are you doing? What's up?
I'm doing okay. It's I was telling you earlier, like, there's a lot going on at work right now because there's a lot of changes and things happening. And so like I'm so dialed in, and then I feel at the end of the day, I'm like ready for a nap.
Yeah.
So that is so I apologize for like starting with a yawn, but I'm excited, of course, to be here with everybody and stuff. What are you? How about you?
Oh, I'm doing quite well. Been doing good. I had a birthday yesterday.
Yes, you
25.
did.
Not
Yay.
15 like everyone on Twitch seems to think. 25. Yes.
Was it your
Had a lot.
15th birthday?
I wish. I wish it was. But yes, no, I had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Worked on the temple bounty a bit. That's been slowly being worked through. I only did 2 bags
Nice.
last night. That's from like that's like 3 streams worth of progress is what that is.
Wow.
I got 9 bags to go
Mm.
out of 17. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. A lot of very nice, generous people, including this one right there, especially generous. Very, very, very amazing person right there, Amberlia. Thank you so much, Amberlia. And thank you everyone who
Gosh.
wished me
Yeah.
happy birthday, tuned into my stream, was generous enough to give subs or do cheers or Tangia or anything. I really appreciate each and every one of you.
Yes.
You guys are awesome.
Yes.
Really, really improved my day.
Oh, so glad. So glad. Oh,
Hi, Kale.
um, do you see it?
Oh, I do see it. I see it.
Oh, it
The
came.
gingerbread
It came
AT-AT,
in
you got
time.
it.
Yes, I
Yay.
know. Like before it was like back ordered till like January, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna get in time for decoration." And I was like, "Ooh, I got it." So yeah, it's
Yeah.
really
I
cool.
I saw them at the Northbrook store the other day, which by the way,
Oh,
the
really?
Northbrook Lego store is gone. It is they've closed down that location and opened a different location in
Oh, okay.
the Old Orchard Mall, which is like
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes away from the old location. It's farther away from me, but
Mhm.
Brooks Minifigs Niles is actually more on the way or on the way back, so I can stop
Yeah.
there more easily. Yeah, it's a very nice. Only
Nice.
downside is it's an outdoor mall, which is not ideal for releases.
You
And
know,
yeah,
that's always been weird to me.
and there's the thing. I knew about this thing that was happening, but Amberlight did not. I did not say anything. But we have a raid.
Yeah.
Brooks Bricks raiding in with a party of 20. Thank you so much, Matt, for bringing
Thank
your community
you.
over. How was the stream, Matt? What were you up to? How are you doing? And if you have to raid and run or BRB or go grab a snack or anything like that, totally understand your community is in safe hands. Not as chaotic here as on my own channel. But for those of you who don't know, although I think most of you do, that's Amberlia over there. This is
That's
TJ over
TJ.
here. We are clicking bricks. We talk Lego news and hang out. And boy, do we have news today! Lots of news. So, yeah, let's welcome our
We
raiders.
do.
M's
Yeah,
Coastal
oh,
Bricks is
hi.
here.
Yes.
Opak is here. Brooks Bricks, of course, is here. Indulgent is here. Hearts to
Yes.
Indulgent.
Yes.
Alex is
Hearts
here.
to
No deck.
everybody who for
Yes, hearts
coming.
to everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. No deck is here. Greg is here. Hearts to Greg for suffering at LawCorp today. Yes. Yeah, hi everyone.
Ooh. Super productive.
Very nice.
5%
Very nice. Very
nice.
nice, Matt.
Nice.
Tolan
Nice.
Guard, welcome in.
No, no, it's
No,
not
no,
gonna be
not
no,
that long. Not that long, KO.
no, no, I won't make it. I won't make it, okay? Aw. To finally be a
Wow.
teenager.
Wow. Wow, Shaq. That's never going away, is it? Not until my hair turns gray will that go away.
What the you know,
Yes.
I
Yes,
yeah, I
she
had to
was.
celebrate. I had to celebrate. Yeah. And it's so funny. So
Yeah.
I tried to be super stealth. Like I did not I wanted to like message you and say happy birthday. I was like, no, no, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna come in stealth. I'm like, because King's Rule was like, oh yeah, his stream started. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit. And I like jumped on there and I didn't say anything to anybody. I just started like giving stuff away.
Yeah.
Like I had this whole plan of just like stealth, like hopping in there and doing it and being like, happy birthday. It's my version of a surprise party.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And King's Rule popped in, so we got to see the castle fail yet again.
I heard it
That's
because he
always
was on his
that's
phone,
al
and I'm like,
that's
"Okay."
always a good watch. Uh, yeah, so
Oh,
welcome in,
goodness.
Raiders. Hope yeah.
Yes.
Welcome,
Yes.
welcome in. Good to see you all. Yeah, we're gonna be talking we got stuff to talk about. Yeah, we've been just been doing small
Mm.
talk and
Yeah. Yeah, just
talking about
easing
our
in.
yeah, talking about our weeks.
Yeah.
Hi, King's Rule. Hello.
Nice. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
she
a little
was.
crazy.
Very much so. Yeah.
Don't try. I've gotta get that video, like, here to show too,
Yeah.
somehow.
Well,
I gotta figure it
I
out.
could probably I could probably do it, to be honest. Just upload it to the video clip section of the graphics.
Probably, yeah.
Probably do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have that castle to build, and maybe I'll recreate that one day.
Oh
I
my
think
god,
that'd
no,
be
don't
fun.
do that. Don't recreate it
We'll see.
unless you really
Maybe it'll
wanna
happen.
drop it.
Well, maybe if, because it's a 3 in 1, so maybe if I wanna do one of the alt builds, I'll recreate it then.
There you go. There you go. Drop test.
Yeah.
Drop test.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone wants a drop test from me, and I'll do it with a castle
Yes.
set.
Yes. Well,
No worries,
thank
Matt.
you. Thank you for coming by. Yes, post stream. There's
Yeah.
always stuff like you gotta do. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for bringing in. Thank you for bringing everybody over, Matt. Really,
Yes.
really
Yes.
appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, should we get into the news? Let's get into the
I
news.
mean, we might as
Th-
well. Everybody's here.
Yeah, let's do the things. Let's do the thing. All
Do the
right, we got
thing.
that thing, and then we got this thing.
And there's the thing with the other thing.
Yeah, and then we do this thing, and then I have to do this thing because we're a professional stream.
Of course, we know what we're doing. We're pros.
Yeah, yeah, we are definite pros. There we go. Everything's up. There we go. Okay, so this is the news that we care about. So we're gonna kind of split this into like other news, and then the reveals we'll do after the "How have you not seen that" segment. So we'll got it split
Nice.
into two halves. So we're gonna cover everything that is official Lego reveals in the past week or two or whatever. But first up, we have this. This is still going on if you're in North America. For the rest of the world, it's already over. But the Winter Gazebo GWP is available with purchases of $150 or more. It ends tonight. You can see it ends 12/9. So in what is that like 3 hours roughly? So
Something like that.
you'll if you want this, it's only a few hours left, or you can buy it from Bricklink. It's, I think, pretty cheap on Bricklink. So, because
I
actually I
was
looked
gonna
it up
say
because I
this
saw it.
is
Yeah, I saw it at a
eh,
Bricks and
this
Minifigs, and
is
it
a
was like $30, and I
oh,
was
wow.
like, "That's cool." And then I looked on Bricklink, and it was a lot cheaper there, even with shipping. So
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, "I'll get it somewhere
This
else."
is adorable, but,
Yeah,
um, like, no, not $150 adorable.
yeah. It only really fits if there's something you're already planning to purchase.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I do like it. I wish it was octagonal because that's the gazebos I'm used to. Because those are the gazebos my mom liked. So like
Mm,
that's the gazebo reference I always grew up with. So
yeah,
that would have been nice to see, but this is nice too.
yeah.
So yeah, that'll be available for the next few hours in North America. But then the fun doesn't stop. I couldn't find the official Lego page, so I just pulled this up. This is the
Mhm.
gingerbread train ornament. This will be available with purchases of $75 or more on the Lego website. Spend on anything, I believe. I haven't heard of any exclusions. That'll
Yeah,
be the 10th through the 16th, but also the 10th through the 14th. There's going to be double insider points on everything. So a good combo there. Maybe you got to order a last minute set as a gift for someone, or maybe you want to place a tab order because Lego added a bunch of new parts recently for some of the new castle factions.
yeah.
You have options. There are options. So yeah, it's a nice little GWP. Doesn't really appeal to me too much, but it's nice.
Is it an actual ornament
Uh,
or
they
just a
call it an
display thing?
ornament.
No, it's a
They call it
display
an
thing.
ornament, and yeah, but it's mostly just a display. I don't know if you could easily modify this to be an ornament or like where you would hang it from. Maybe you could put a string through here on the very end, but then it's like just plummeting down if you do it that way. Yeah.
That's true. That's
Ex-
true, Alex.
yeah.
Yeah.
$75 threshold, that's not nearly as bad as the gazebo.
No, no.
Yeah.
And especially, like, doing it, like, during double points. It's like, heck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then even looking ahead to that, I believe there's going to be a Santa Poly bag available after that. I don't I don't think the threshold is known yet, but that'll be available after this one ends all the way up through Christmas Eve, I think.
Yeah, PBJ, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. So when DJ said ornament, I'm like because Lego makes ornaments, like, that you can put on your tree,
Yeah.
which is why I was like, "What?"
Yeah. I don't know why they call this an ornament, but it's here. It looks nice. Yeah. Yeah.
To get a gift and some pap for other Nice.
Nice, Alex.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, this will be enticing. Double points is of course enticing, especially for pad orders. As far as I know, there isn't sort of any exclusions. I've looked at other because this is already up for other regions of the world. There don't seem to be any exclusions for the double points.
Mhm.
No standard pad exclusions, no pre-order exclusions. So you could get it, and we'll see about this too. Make sure to go down here and check the terms and conditions because sometimes Lego hides things like only certain themes. So yeah, gotta gotta pay attention. So yeah, those are the promos. Those are the GWP promo news, and then the other news besides the new sets is that Bricklink is ending operations in 35 countries. So yeah, this came out.
Yeah.
What was this? Yeah, this came out November 21st is when this was announced. And what we're seeing here is the initial announcement that Brooklink put out. They just kind of snuck it out onto the forums and
Mhm.
we made this difficult decision to stop marketplace operations in some areas. They give you a list of all the countries. lot of different countries here. I also found a map
Yeah.
here from Tips and Bricks of the countries that are impacted. So all the countries highlighted in red
Wow.
are being discontinued. You notice a big impact on South America.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah. Greenland also is an odd choice because like Greenland's like kind of part of Denmark. So again, odd. Welcome back, Matt. So yeah, so yeah, Bricklink puts it out, and their initial announcement said that starting December 12th, Bricklink members will no longer be able to buy or sell if you're in one of those countries.
Mhm.
But then later on December 2nd, the head of Bricklink put out an update and basically apologized for the way things were announced and just how very little information they were giving.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically trying to make up for it. And then they extended the date for the impacted countries through the end of January. So January 31st will be the last day. Will be when
Wait, you
those
you blame
operations in those countries end. Wow, wow, Shaq.
wait, for the Bricklink thing?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm like, "Wait, who? What? What happened?" This is, I mean, you know, who knows? Who knows what the reasoning behind this is? Obviously, I'm assuming that supporting those areas for whatever reason is not as profitable as, they would like. Um, and it just, it doesn't make sense for them to do it anymore. I mean, it's not great for us, especially those of us who are trying to source parts and like, this I mean, I've heard a lot of people talk about like not being able to find something for a mock or something, but being able to like get it from like and again another country, somewhere else. And it really does diminish the number of places and sources we can get this from. And I mean, how many people had businesses basically there? I mean, I don't know. Maybe if we look at the numbers in those countries, maybe there's only like a couple people who were even sellers
yeah. Let
there.
me let me see. So there's a list here on Tips and Bricks.
Oh,
So the
okay.
Tips and Bricks Instagram would be a good place to go for more information. But yeah, this is a list of Bricklink stores that will be shut down on December 12th. Well,
And is
now
that
it's
that's like per
January
the country,
31st.
right?
I believe so. So
I mean, if
I
you
think it's
look at
all
some of
the
those
ones in red.
numbers, I mean, there are some
Yeah,
larger numbers, which is a little
yeah.
interesting, but
A
there
lot
are
of
some small numbers too.
yeah. I think it's all the ones highlighted in red are the ones being taken out. So the rest of these
Yeah.
are staying open. So like the US, Canada, with some really big numbers are not being affected. But then
Yeah.
you have lots of other countries being
Well,
affected,
and I
and
mean,
yeah,
again, for like the countries, so like having e-commerce and stuff like in different countries and stuff like that is not necessarily easy to do because there's different laws, there's different taxes, all kinds of different things like that have to be figured out. And okay, this is me just guessing. Um, and there may have just been situations where it's like, okay, we're supporting this for like one or two sellers, and it's like we're not really seeing like it's costing us more than it is to support them. But I did see on there, I think I saw a few countries that had a decent number of um
yeah,
sellers that would be shutting down or shops. Um, and in those situations, I mean, international stores and stuff, it's not necessarily easy.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, and I think one of the big issues with this whole thing was how Bricklink chose to initially approach it and giving such
Yes.
short notice. They
Yes.
only gave what a couple of weeks, and for all the sellers in these countries, that's their business. That's you know whether it's
Yeah.
full time or part time. It's how they make money. So to have it just be shut down so quickly and without
Yeah.
any warning, without like any real announcement, just a post to the forums, it's it
Well,
doesn't sit right.
I mean, were the shops not given notifications? Like, is this how they were
I
told?
I believe this is how they were told. That's the information that I've heard.
Because
Is that
that's terrible. Like, I
yeah,
understand announcing to, like, the wider group, especially, like, PBJ just mentioned losing 2, sellers from Ukraine, um, for just the wider audience to let them know, "Hey, you're not gonna see these stores anymore," but to announce it to the stores, like, that are being impacted, I think that kinda
yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, yeah, and just like putting it on the if you're not checking the forums, then you don't know about this. You find out about this through other sellers who maybe found out about it or through the internet somewhere, whether,
Yeah.
article, Instagram post, whatever. So yeah, and yeah, no notice and this impacts sellers and buyers too. So no one can
Ugh,
buy on Bricklink either. So
only
yeah,
notice
so
they got.
people
Oh, that's terrible.
yeah. So all the people in these countries lose that connection they have with the rest of
Yeah,
the world. Yeah,
that's
which is
true.
it's especially bad because this is 25 years of Bricklink is what we've just gotten done celebrating and
Yeah.
celebrating this whole community, and then Lego just throws this out there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, line must go up.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Yeah, so they're kind of saying in here the head of Bricklink was giving a little bit more detail of like just like a slight amount more detail about like upgrades to Bricklink and you know and they've of course left it open as well, like they'll be monitoring in case they can resume operations in these countries and yeah, so
yeah, I find that kind of interesting, like, if it's if it's less about, you know, supporting them as is, and it's more about, like, how they want to change and update Bricklink and maybe new programs or things they wanna put in place that would just be difficult to do in those countries. Like, I wonder if it's something to that effect because just because of the tone of this and, if we can, if we do find a way to make it possible in those regions. Um, I can't imagine, like, what kind of overhaul they would be doing, though, that would constitute that.
yeah, I'm sure I mean, well, Lego's never going to tell us the reasons and we'd like transparency. We'd like Lego to tell us more information and Bricklink to tell us more information about why they're choosing these countries. And we can guess all day long, but
Of course.
Lego's just not going to tell us.
Yeah. And what's hard is, line must go up, right? But
Mhm.
it's not like, well, there's gonna be, like, an additional service fee from these countries or it's not like it's like a price hike or something. It's literally, like you said, you no longer have access. Like,
Yeah,
that's it.
cutting
Um,
contact. Yeah,
yeah, and I mean, depending on where you are in some of these countries, you might not have, like, a bricks and minifigs type store or a Lego store nearby, and, there might be if you're building something and you wanna get those pieces and this is, like, the best way for you to source pieces because again, what's available on Pab, not always that useful. Um, to have this kind of, like, yanked out from underneath them
yeah,
really sucks.
yeah, for sure. And there are other options of like websites, like Brick Owl is the one that comes to mind. Of that's the closest to what Bricklink is at this point, and I'm
Oh,
sure that some places will move there, but yeah, it's even so, like, Bricklink
um,
is yeah.
can you show the map again?
Yeah, I can show them that.
Like, it's
me
probably the way it's
yeah.
designed, but, like
Yeah, so yeah, all
no,
of
I
these
mean, what
countries
KO was
here.
saying here about, like, that he had heard that some of the, like, closer places for Australia,
Yeah,
which
all of
again,
these
cheaper
countries
shipping and stuff.
all of these countries here, probably some countries in
Yeah.
South America as well, so all those a lot of
Oh,
those sources
wow.
are gone. Yeah,
Yeah, no, that really sucks.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, they're never
yeah,
gonna tell us. They're just
yeah,
yeah.
never. That's yeah, that's good to know, Matt. Yeah, I'm not super aware of Brick Owl. I know that, well, Lego
Oh.
uses Brick Owl a lot, so he might be more familiar, but yeah. Yeah, Brick
Oh,
Owl is
does that
not
mean
nearly as
you've
big.
gotta charge your own tax on Brickell? Like, you have to figure that out yourself if they don't have it set up?
Mm, yeah, I was looking at Brick Owl briefly when this announcement was coming out just to, like, kinda see what the website is like because it may become another option. Um, but yeah, it's
Oh,
very
that
different.
sucks, yeah.
Eh, yeah,
Yeah. No, I agree. Indulgent girl.
yeah, 100% indulgent.
Yep. Mm.
Yeah, and it we was like we talked about it a little bit on my own streams, not just with Bricklink, but also with other Lego things like the smart bricks and other price hikes and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're Lego is kind of having a bit of this shift to and it does feel like they're getting a bit more greedy. Yeah.
Bit of a learning curve.
Yeah, it's very different, Alex. I was like looking around at a couple of sellers to like familiarize myself with how the website works, and it is very different to Bricklink.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well, this
that's
was a downer.
yeah, that's yeah, we're getting the not so not so fun thing out of the
I'm
way.
just saying, like, this
Yeah.
is a downer.
But yeah, it's yeah, this is very unfortunate. And I think, this conversation needs to be continued because they announced this and then they start announcing like Black Friday deals and new sets right after all of that happens
Yeah.
to kind of
Yeah.
cover it up a bit and, you know, try to be sneaky. But yeah, but this is a conversation that I think needs to be had. And I don't think the community is done having this conversation.
No, no, not at all. Not at all. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean, I know we said, like, 25 years of Bricklink, but it's not the Bricklink of 25 years ago, you know? It's
Yeah, it's been different ever since Lego
it's
moved on.
corporate, right? It's a
Yeah.
corporation now.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, so that is the news. That's some of the news. That's the news we're gonna cover for now. But now we're gonna
Okay,
go to this thing.
real quick.
Hmm.
Are, like, is are we getting, like we getting Indulgent Girl streams and Nodex streams?
I
Is this what's happening in
I
chat?
wish.
I'm just curious.
I wish. No, I don't think we're getting indulgent streams. Could we get a Nodak stream? Who knows?
Just
Who knows?
curious. I feel like there's something going on in there. Okay. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway mention because I say anyway all the time, and now it's spreading to other people. Okay, let's do the thing. All right, it is time for that segment. It is time for How Have You Not Seen That? The segment where I discuss a movie that I've watched for the first time and that I've never seen before and should have watched. And this time around, well, I had two movies. One was more assigned, one was a bit less assigned, Jagged Indulgent Coast Dream would be wild, Alex. But yes, I had 2 movies assigned. One was more assigned. The first one was It's a Wonderful Life, which was that was more of the assignment because that's a classic movie, one I should have seen, and then the other was Scrooged, which was more of an Amberlia recommended movie.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't wanna say, like, recommended, I like it, but, you know.
yeah, yeah, no, it was good. They were both good. I enjoyed them both. The Shaq Christmas special, weren't we supposed to get a Shaq Christmas special last year, PBJ?
That would break the
Yeah, it
interwebs.
it would. It absolutely would, Matt.
Wait, King's Rule, what's overrated?
It's a Wonderful Life, I
What
would
smack are you
guess.
talking?
No,
Well, why
It's a
don't we
Wonderful
start with
Life.
Indulgent's favorite movie?
Yeah. No, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it, the very very important lesson there. Yeah, with It's a Wonderful Life. I enjoyed, I kinda, like, caught on to, like, how things were gonna go, and I kind of remembered the premise of the story because I 'cause I've at
Mhm.
least, like, heard about it, I've just never seen it.
Of course, yeah.
Um, but yeah, like, slowly caught on, so, like, things were, like, semi-predictable, but
Mhm.
it was still an enjoyable watch. Then I also remember that I think I've seen, like, one scene from that movie just in passing
Yeah.
on TV. Yeah.
Wait,
I think it was,
did
like,
you see that one before Scrooged?
yes.
Okay,
'Cause
interesting
that
transition.
was the assigned movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, but it was good. It's good. George Bailey, interesting character. Yeah. And I caught on, like, pretty early on that, like, this guy's, like, so focused on what he's not getting that he's not catching on to what he has.
Yeah,
And, I was like, as I was going through the movie, I'm like, "That's kind of the point of the movie, I'm pretty sure."
yeah.
And it
It's
is.
a classic
It is at
trope,
the end.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was really good. It was really enjoyable. It's an enjoyable story. Yeah, yeah, and a nice happy ending too.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice. Does
yeah,
it
and
feel like
then
maybe a new Christmas tradition?
I don't know if it'd be a new I don't know if I'd watch it every year, but I could see myself watching it every couple of years. I don't
Yeah,
there's very few Christmas movies that I watch every year, like, A Christmas Story is one that I watch every year,
yeah.
um, and, the
Uh-oh,
Garfield Christmas
spoilers.
Special, of course. Alex, Alex, I can see you not having seen Scrooged, but It's a
Yeah.
Wonderful Life. How have you not seen that? Look,
Yeah. How have you not seen
how
that?
have you not seen that? Gonna have to gonna have to get at this because at what was it Alex also hadn't seen Goonies, I think it was? At this point, we're gonna have to get Alex on the show and get him in on this segment.
We're gonna have to have he's gonna need a segment.
Yeah,
Alright, so you watched that lovely classic Christmas movie, and you saw Scrooged.
yeah. Scrooged, also enjoyable, you know, kind of a modern at the time slash comedy take on the classic story. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was good. That was that was enjoyable. Bill Murray, enjoyable. I didn't I couldn't remember the name. I didn't recognize any of the other actors, but Bill Murray I recognized. Well, I recognized a couple of the others, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that
Scrooge.
was that was a much more like funny, enjoyable movie. Like it was enjoyable in a different way in that it was comedic.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, like, okay, so, for those of you who don't know what Scrooged is, oh god, is it from the '80s or is it the early '90s? I
I
don't know which.
I think it's
Um,
9. Let me look.
but, like, it's Bill Murray, for those of you who know Bill Murray, and it
1988
is
film.
1988, and it's a crazy take on A Christmas Carol, you know? You've got the
Yeah.
rich like, it's the rich dude who's, like, um oh my god, and, like, he's, like, running a gigantic network, and they're trying to do, like,
Yeah, they're
a live Christmas Carol, right? Like, but
yeah,
in a very in a like, here's where I think it still works, is they're trying to make it very, like, consumable, like, sexy reindeer
yeah,
type things and stuff like that, like, even though it's this classic Christmas Carol story that he's producing this just insane version of it live, like, on Christmas Eve.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
oh, and
That was
Bobcat
wild, yeah.
Goldthwait. He's the disgruntled guy, the one who gets, like, fired.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Um,
yeah, that was good. He was a fun
yeah.
character.
A lot of classic, like, 80s, 90s comedy there. I can't remember the fairy, she was on, like,
Yeah. Yep, she's
Kimmy Schmidt.
yeah. No, I
So,
she was, like,
yeah.
the only other actor or actress that I recognized because she was on
Yeah.
Gotham. That's that's where I
Oh,
recognized her
nice,
from.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good question. Does Garfield have a Christmas movie?
Garfield has a Christmas special. It's like, it's one of those, like, 40 something minute specials.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. It's part of my Christmas traditions.
Entertaining. Yeah, I for those of you who don't know, I am a sucker, an absolute sucker for any, like, any version of a Christmas Carol. Like, if it's on, I will just watch it and eat it up. Like, I love it. The one is it on Apple TV? Spirited Away? Um, love that movie. I just if it's a Christmas Carol, I'm in. Or if it's a
Yeah,
take on A Christmas Carol, I'm in.
yeah. Madlib, you're right, and welcome in. Welcome in, Madlib. Yes, she
Yes, welcome.
is. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, but both enjoyable movies. I'm glad I've seen them.
nice, nice.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out what my next movie will be, but, I don't know. I don't know what we were thinking about next
Oh my
for
gosh,
movies
yeah,
that
we're
I
gonna have to
need to
figure
see.
that out.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we'll have to figure that
also,
out. We'll
like,
let you know. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, can't just pick any movie, it's gotta be something we actually haven't seen.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll let you guys know by releases, probably.
Yeah, but feel free to, like, put stuff in the chat for suggestions.
Yeah. In the chat, in the comments. Also, hello,
Yeah.
replay gang. I didn't say hi to you at the beginning of the stream, but
Hi.
hello. No, Shaq, I haven't watched Pitch Perfect. My sister did, but I didn't.
I mean,
Batteries not Indulgence been recommending Batteries Not Included. I may need to
oh,
sit
batteries
down and
not
watch that.
included. Oh, it's so cute.
Did it did I say that, Shaq? I don't even remember having said that on stream before. The Santa
S
Claus?
with John Lithgow.
The Santa Claus makes me think of the Tim Allen movie,
Yeah.
and I've seen that.
You thought there was
Yeah,
a long list of movies?
I mean,
Well,
there is.
okay, we've been doing
Yeah,
this a while. He's seen a
yeah.
lot of
We've
movies.
been getting through a few of these movies.
Harry and the Hendersons.
Ernest Takes
Lumberjack Josh,
Christmas.
hello. Ernest
Hi,
Saves
Josh.
Christmas.
Mm. Have I
Oh,
watched the live action Grinch? No, but I've seen the classic Grinch. And I feel like that's of the two, that's the more important one. No,
yeah.
I like Jim Carrey, but
Ernest, Ernest Goes to
yeah.
Jail, that was the only movie I ever walked that was the no, sorry, the first movie I ever walked out of.
Mm.
Yeah, I walked out of the theater. I was like, "No, this is not. I'm out."
Oh,
Oh,
BBJ makes a good point.
Jaws.
Jaws. I haven't seen Jaws. I could watch Jaws.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ernest scared. Ernest scared stupid. Oh, goodness. Wow, wow. Oh, the live Grinch is the best?
I'll have to
Is that
watch
is
it
that your
eventually.
favorite?
Yeah, Josh tried to, like, take over our job on Saturday and cover a
Oh,
bunch of
yeah?
leaks and news and reveals and things, but he didn't get everything, Josh. He didn't get there's been reveals since then, you didn't cover everything.
Oh, Jim Carrey. Yeah, honestly, it's a funny movie.
Yeah,
My kiddo didn't like it before, she actually liked the cartoon, but now that she's kind of a Jim Carrey fan, she might like it. So oh,
yeah.
from 1985. I'm not even sure
Oh,
I know what that
interesting.
movie is.
I'm not familiar with that at all.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. There was even a lumber look.
Yes, there was. There definitely was.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
I've never seen any of these I've heard of the Ernest movies, but I've never seen any of them.
Wait, you've never seen an Ernest movie?
No, I haven't seen an Ernest movie.
Like, none of do you know who Ernest is?
I've heard of the movie titles before, but that's about it. I'm not familiar with who Ernest is.
Did he start as, like didn't he start, like, on commercials or something? Like, as
I
a
don't maybe I'm just not connecting the dots. Maybe I've seen this person before, but not connecting the dots.
Howard the Duck.
That's a good one.
Oh, the
The Star
Star
Wars
Wars holiday
Holiday
special.
Special. I actually haven't seen the Star Wars Holiday Special. I've I've not heard great things about it.
Oh, we have 2 votes for Howard the Duck.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, Eartha Kitt is in the Halloween one? Oh,
Interesting.
wow.
All right, yeah, well, we
And
have plenty
Ernest.
of recommendations
Okay.
here. We've got lots of options. So
Wait,
we will
started as a
definitely
Shakespearean actor?
wow.
Okay, you don't know who Ernest is, so you like, wow, okay, interesting. A lot of commercials in the '80s, yeah. Oh, Flight of the Navigator! Oh, so we made him watch Neverending Story because
Yeah,
that
I
is,
did
like,
watch
my
Neverending Story.
all-time favorite childhood movie is The Neverending Story. So
Yeah,
that was forced. Yes.
yeah. That's been covered, thankfully. Yeah, we got
Howard the
that
Duck was the first real Marvel movie or the first yeah, yeah.
one. Yeah. Yeah, so we've got lots of options here. So we will figure
Okay.
out which one we wanna do. But yes, now
I'm
let's go
taking
to the next
notes.
thing. Yeah, let's transition. All right. Now now we do this. I haven't seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang either.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
No. So new Lego reveals, things have happened. Things have happened, and I'm not gonna waste any time. We yeah, I recognize it now, Matt, now that I've seen that movie.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, I have no context for that, but that sounds
That's the actor. That's who plays, Ernest. You don't know.
yeah, yeah. No, I don't know. But
Telling you.
we're yeah, wow, Matt. Yeah, that's been a running thing. Matt just dozes off whenever we do Ninjago talk. But yeah, we're gonna start with what was officially revealed today. No, Amberlia, get back here. Put yourself back in the stream. Yes, we have
Just gonna
the
let you
old
do your
town.
thing.
We have no. I need you here at least at the bare minimum for the reactions.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have the old town 15th. I don't know why they put 15th anniversary and all these 15th anniversary sets. I don't know why it needs to be in the title. $300 4,851 pieces. Coming soon on January 1st. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. It's so good. It's so good. So this is based on apparently based on a real location in the show, but it's not going to look like this in the show. It's going to look a bit different. It's a big 15th anniversary Ninjago set celebrating 15 years of Ninjago with a bunch of minifigs and a bunch of references. Okay, that helps me be vaguely aware of him, Josh. I've seen like the Toy Story movies like once, and that was only the first three. Yeah, it looks amazing. Look at this. You can have it in a circle, or you can spread it out like this. Maybe if you've got like a very thin shelf, you can set it up like this. Look at that. Look at all these figs. Look at this. Look at this. 3 anniversary figs. Young Wu, Young Garmadon, first Spinjitzu Master. And good night, Alexandre017.
Yes, good
Thank you.
night.
Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it doesn't show up in the restream chat because he did a lurk exclamation point lurk at the beginning. But good night. Good night, Alex. Yes, look at that. 3 anniversary figs. Legacy ZX suits. Bunch of missing characters. We have Faith. We have we have Zane's father for the first time in 15 years. We have Zane's father. We have Faith. It's awesome. We have Time Twins, young Time Twins. We have the Postman is returning. We have Dr. Saunders. We have Mistake, who doesn't have the right torso, but oh well. The right torso exists. So I'm not super broken up about it. There's our anniversary figs. They look amazing. There's features of the set. There's Harumi. Finally get the one missing version of Harumi that was in crystallized. There's Garmadon. Look at that. Look at that smile. That's gonna be me at the Lego store. That face. I'm just be looking. I'm gonna be staring into the store looking like that.
Oh my god.
That's me. That's when me looking at this set right now. There's some loyalists. It includes a couple of the bad guys from Dragon's Rising Season 4. Look at that. Look at it on a table. It's massive. It can connect. It's got all these cool figs. Look at all these cool figs. Oh, I'm in love.
I
I'm
noticed.
I'm in,
Are
I'm
you gonna
so
be okay? Do you need a minute? Do you
no,
need a
I've
minute?
already I've had enough time alone with this set. I'll be okay.
Oh, TJ. Okay, Kale, I agree. He should live
Yeah,
stream
I
being
am going
at
to
the
have
Lego
to
store buying it.
I'm going to have to vlog at the very least for this. I mean, it's so amazing. It's got so
Archer.
many references from the 15 years. I don't know if there's not a picture of it here, but the Green Ninja scroll. There's finally a sticker of the Green Ninja Prophecy scroll. There's like wanted posters and things. There's more Ninjago trading card stickers. It's so good. It's so good. I'm so happy. They've done so well. Yeah,
How
so
much
good.
is this?
All right, there's a pic. 300. It's a lot. I will say it's a lot, and the response I've seen is that it doesn't appeal to everybody, but for the hardcore Ninjago fan, the fan who's been into it long term,
Yeah, yeah,
the fan who knows all
yeah,
the references and things that are in here, this set
yeah.
is a must.
This is
Yes.
this is I don't know. This is like if they had like a UCS Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although not entirely. I feel like a UCS like a big monastery of Spinjitzu would be very nice. That'd be like the UCS Ghost equivalent, but this is also really,
Oh,
really,
I
really,
meant
really good.
like your feelings towards this. Like or what
Yes.
my
Yeah. I
feelings
think
towards. Like
yeah.
if they did like,
Monastery would have been
you know,
I'd like to get the monastery as a set again, but to get it in the full scale would be very difficult for Lego. So I think this is one of the best things they could have done. It's so good.
how many are you getting?
One. I can't buy multiple of this. I'd like to. In a perfect world, I'd love to, but
You're not gonna, like,
that's
buy one and
unfortunate.
keep it in the box?
No, I don't have space for that. I don't even know if I have space for this model, but it's fine. I'll make space. Goodbye, Tournament Temple City. I'm going to I'm gonna put this up in your place. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good price. There are a lot of small pieces, but you also gotta get a lot of really nice figs and a lot of really nice references. I watched the designer breakdown over on the Masters of Brick Jitsu channel. I highly recommend checking that video out because it really gives a good idea of what went into this set, the design work and what they chose to do and all that. So it's a good
Yeah.
watch. Yeah. And yeah, it can break up into multiple pieces. I know that in the designer breakdown as well, they said, if they ever want to do more modules, they can with how this is set up, but they don't have to. It can also stand alone. It's it's very nice. I'm so happy.
I
So
do,
good.
I do think the young, Garmadon and Wu is pretty good.
Yeah. The inclusion of those three figs. Let me see if I can
Yeah.
find them again here. There it is. Yeah, as our three anniversary figs. So our anniversary figs so far are these three, and we have uh, Elemental Master of Ice from the Serpentine War. We have Jay's mom and Cole's grandfather. So all we're missing is that seventh one, and we don't know who that is. And we get Kaiania's parents in Four Weapons Blacksmith, and we get the Time Twins, the young versions of the Time Twins from the Serpentine War in this set. So we're getting a bunch of people, basically all like the main-ish elemental masters from the Serpentine
Oh, the
Wars. Like
Moxie
anyone,
now.
anyone connected to like a current ninja who is in the Serpentine War is being made, which is very nice. Plus, like a couple of the other major players, like the Time Twins. Yeah, the modular building style, it is a nice style, but I was thinking about this earlier. It's nice in some ways, but also restrictive in others. And I like how this is done too. I like how this is done. So I have no complaints.
Yeah.
The only con for me is right there in the middle. That's Lego string, and Greg will sympathize with this if Greg is still hanging out. But string is like the bane of my existence. Lego string is the bane of my existence. I don't like it, but everything else is fine. This is a different type of string. I don't have to do much with that, but this string, mm-mm.
Is it just string or is it, like, attached to Lego pieces?
It's a This is like just string, and this is the string that has studs on the end. So it's
For the
two
just
different types of
string, you
string.
could replace it with, like, jewelry beading string or even, like, beading wire.
Yeah,
Just saying.
yeah. I just don't like the string in general. Yeah. But yeah, I love this so much. They've done so well. You got Jay's glider from the pilots. That's a really cool reference.
So wait, does the blacksmith connect to this?
It does not. Blacksmith is
Oh,
its
okay.
own standalone location because those are two very different locations in the show, and we don't know what they said this location will be in the show, but it won't look exactly like this. It'll be a bit different, and it won't
Uh-huh.
have, of course, it won't have all like the characters that are
Of
around
course.
here because some of these characters are no longer around and whatnot, or
Yeah.
they're off doing other stuff.
I miss
But
Garmadon.
yeah, we don't know where Garmadon is. Not since the
So,
merge.
like, it's so weird because usually, like, when you watch a show and, like, they keep using or bringing back the bad guy over and over again, you're like, "Oh my god, this is lazy," whatever, but, like, I don't know, I liked Garmadon,
Yeah,
and then when he
they
was
did a
gone,
good.
aw, where's
They
Garmadon?
good. They did a good job of like bringing when they brought him back in season 8. They did a good job of bringing like a fresh take on Garmadon and bringing out more of like the Oni stuff, which they introduced in that season. and uh, and then after that, in season 10, and then later in season 15, they did kind of like repeat stuff in season 15, which is not really a flaw with Garmadon. It's just a flaw with the writing in that season. But of just like Garmadon learning to like be more human and do regular stuff. So yeah, they yeah, Garmadon's a great character. I'd love to see him again. I don't know what he'd be up to though post merge. So who knows? He's out there somewhere, I'm sure, and I'd like to see him. But yeah, I feel there's more important characters to focus on than Garmadon. I think as much as I like Garmadon. Yeah, but so many good characters. Yeah, and when I was watching the designer breakdown, they said this was kind of like a castle set in a way, a little bit with like the modules and everything and how it was set up, but for Ninjago.
Mhm.
And they also said that the designer said that rather than he took some of like the budget that would normally go towards including new parts and new part recolors and things, and instead put it more towards the figs, which I really, really appreciate because the figs are so
Yeah.
important in a set like this. Because I think originally said there were only going to be like 3 or 4 or 5 exclusive minifigs, which would not have
Oh,
been as good. This is a lot more. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at least, and then a few more like new elements. Like Mustake's head is new, but the rest of her fig already exists, and uh, this one, the administration, and this guy are like a reuse of parts, and then the ninja all appear in another set, all like the main ninja cast, and then these two bad guys, of course, appear in other sets because they're Dragons Rising season 4.
yeah.
Yeah, they did a great job, and I'm really happy about this. It's expensive. It's a lot for what it is. Like it's a lot of money, but it's good value to the hardcore long-term Ninjago fan. Yeah, I'm really really happy, and I'm gonna end up getting it day one. I'll spoil releases talk for a little bit, but I am going to end up getting this day one.
Well, of course.
Yeah, I can't pass it up. It's so good, and I know that back back when you were building gardens, Amberlia, you were asking me about like all the references and things and where you should like
Yeah.
start building gardens. And like I would almost say that this is an even better set to build than gardens if you want like references and all the cool things from Ninjago
Yeah.
over its lifespan.
Yeah, gardens is
Yeah.
my secret shame.
Now, gardens is just it's at the point after the final battle that the ninja had in the city, but before the start of the next season. That's where your gardens was at. Yeah. So yeah, that's the old town. That's a lovely set. It's not the only anniversary set that's been revealed recently. Let's pull up this one next. We have the Ninja character display. This is a very different set. So this is $45, 447 pieces, 8 minifigs. 8.
Wow.
Yes, so it has the 5 ZX outfit ninja, which also appear in the old town, but Kai and Cole have their masks in this one. They have their hair in the old town instead, and Jay didn't have armor in the old town either. Um, Wu, of course, is the same as in the blacksmith and the same as in the old town. And then we get an exclusive, at least at this time, Samurai X Nia variant, which is very nice. I was getting a little worried that they may not make a Samurai X Nia for the 15th anniversary, so I'm glad it's included in here. It's a very nice fig. They've done a very good job. And see if we can get an image of it here. So the set itself is like a little display piece. It's the monastery front gate with some steps leading down so you can pose your figs. And there's a little like place inside here that depicts the battle between brothers, but like specifically how it was animated in the pilots. which is
Mhm.
very cool to see. And here's our 8th minifig. It is Jay's mom, Master of Lightning from the Serpentine Wars. This very, very cool. She doesn't have a name yet, but she's had like an unofficial name, but she doesn't have a canon name yet. But I'm very excited for this one because lightning's my favorite element. 'Cause Jay's
Nice.
my favorite ninja. This is very, very cool. Yeah, and there's more of the figs. Everyone except Wu is in this picture. Yeah, this is oh, it's so good. This is equally good to the old town, but it's a much more affordable good. Like if the Ninjago fan on a budget perhaps.
Mhm.
If you can't get the old town, but you still want something for the 15th anniversary. This is a good set to go after.
Yeah.
This is really nice. Yeah. So yeah, and then there has been talk about the gold here because JZX and Cole ZX are supposed to have silver crowns and armor rather than gold, and Lloyd's also supposed to have pearl dark gray. But the designer said that the reason they went with gold was like the 15th anniversary and celebrating it and all that. And I've kind of warmed to it. They've kind of updated, they freshened up the ZX outfits to make the gold match a little bit more with these outfits compared to how they would have been in 2012 back when these were available. Jay is
Yeah.
the one it looks the weirdest on because he has the silver armor and right arm.
Mhm.
But they've even made that work. They added like some gold lightning symbols on his silver armor, which is very nice. Yeah. So it looks great, and you can connect the different stands to the different anniversary stands to this main character display.
Oh,
So
nice.
you can connect it. Once you have them all, you can line them all up, and you can even build additional stands for like Kai and Nia's parents and the Time Twins, and line them up as well. It's it's very good. I like that a lot. Yeah. So yeah, this is a good set too. I'm really pumped about the anniversaries. That's really, really, really pumped.
I can
Yes.
tell.
Yeah. One more anniversary set for Ninjago to cover. We've already covered the blacksmith, I believe. So we'll talk about this one. Lloyd's Titan Mech. This one's a little bit different because this doesn't come out until March. It's $130 for this one, 1,293 pieces. Not as many images with this one,
Mhm.
but yeah, there's only 3 minifigs in this one, so it has the Lloyd ZX fig, the legacy version again, which is a nice inclusion. Would have been cool to see a season 11 Lloyd, but I get why they didn't work that in here. And then we have down here is Grimfax. He's a member of the Blizzard Samurai. He's the only missing Blizzard Samurai minifig. So he is a very nice inclusion. It's very good to see him. And then it's not a clear picture of him, but there is Zane's predecessor, the Master of Ice from the Serpentine War, is our anniversary fig for this set. And yeah, very, very cool, pun intended, because he's the ice elemental. Yeah, so this is a remake of the 2019 Lloyd's Titan mech,
Mhm.
and organized. Welcome in. So
Hello, welcome.
it's a bit different from the last version. It's a bit more. It feels a bit more like a Gundam. Is what I've seen a lot of people talk about. Really, I've said that. Other people have said that. It's got a sword and a shield. Shield can come together, or you can have these little blade things on the wrists. It's very nice. Oh, it's good. Yeah, good stuff. I don't have as much to say about it. I kind of got all my thoughts about on this about. I can't even words. My words are just coming out all jumbled. I'm so excited. But this is a good set too. I think it is interesting though. They're already remaking a Titan mech, but we still haven't gotten Titan mechs for Kai and Nia. And I think this is nice, and it is cool to get a remake that has posable knees and whatnot. But
Mhm.
yeah, we would like to see Titan Max for Kai knee at some point. And yes, PBJ points out, yeah, Grimfax is a welcome choice and added bonus for an already good set. Yeah, and the rumors did not indicate at all that he would be coming. We knew Lloyd would come in this set because it's a Lloyd mech, and we knew an
Mhm.
anniversary fig would show up, but we didn't know about Grimfax, so he's a very nice surprise. Yeah, so yeah, 15th anniversary, good stuff, good stuff. And then of course there's been other Ninjago reveals, all the Dragons Rising Season 4 stuff. You know, it's nice sets, but yeah, it's compared to all the anniversary stuff, it doesn't compare. They're good, but
Yeah,
they don't have the same appeal that the anniversary sets do to me.
that's
That's
fair.
just yeah. The one I do like the most is this one, Jay's transforming car, $55, 387 pieces. It's very nice. Yeah. What I like about it is like the transformation feature in the front. So you can either have this hood with the dragon on it, or you can have where's another picture, or you can have this hood that's just blue. And the idea is that when it's flipped to the dragon side, the front rides a little bit lower and these crowns spin, the little spinner crowns on the side, which is very fun. Yeah. And I just like the look of it, and it's a J vehicle. So yeah. Oh, that's cool organized. No, you had to raid and run last night, but your raid plus another raid kept Kaz and Mur streaming long enough to get to the next stage of their game. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I was lurking, just not actively chatting. I saw that they got a second raid and continued
Nice.
gaming. Yeah. So yeah, Dragons Rising stuff is good. I don't know if it's necessarily great, but that's just me. Like this treehouse battle. I like the vehicles. I kind of like the treehouse. But I just question the concept of like cramming all of this into an $80 set. And instead, maybe removing this Kai vehicle or downsizing it and putting more into the treehouse. I like the Zane helicopter though, so I don't want that to go away. Yeah, getting Ryu is getting another growth spurt, so he's getting a bit bigger, which is very nice to see. We're finally getting Cole's Golem form in physical form. Not quite accurate, but still good. A lot to like in the Dragon's Rising Season 4 sets. Mutation Monster with the big head. Yeah, we can look at this guy. See if we can get. Yeah, so there's several different monsters in this wave, plus the Loyalists as well. So there's kind of like two different things going on here, potentially. But one of them is this Mutation Monster, which uses the big fig head. And this is in the Spinner, the 4+ set, and the Ryu set. He's very cool. Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. So yeah, that's Ninjago for you. That's a lot of the stuff. A lot of good stuff. The other downside is that Sora doesn't get a new outfit. I wish she'd get a new outfit, but they don't do enough for the new characters. I think Aaron is at least getting a new outfit, which is good because we cannot have Dark Aaron anymore from season 3. And Amberlia doesn't know anything about that because Amberlia is not caught up with Ninjago yet.
True.
I'm sure it'll happen eventually. Yeah. And I can't talk because I've not finished Buffy, so I should just
Mhm.
not talk. But yes, lots of good stuff coming from Ninjago. The 15th anniversary sets have got me especially excited. In case in case all of you couldn't tell. Yeah. Yeah, Ninjago's doing great work. But yes, I've yapped enough about Ninjago. Let's go over something Amberlia can talk about more. We have friends. Wow, KO.
Okay, I'm gonna say the friend sets are adorable.
Mhm. Yeah, they look great.
They're
There
super
any
cute.
here, you
Wait,
you
s
you liked this one. We can look at a bunch of them.
so, okay, I feel like we should have my daughter on with us for releases because, like,
Mhm.
getting her feedback on this, but,
Yeah.
I mean, come on, the fashion show
Yeah, look at this.
can wake up
This is
again.
nice. Wow, Matt. Wow.
Um, yeah, and, like, I'm seeing, like, these little skirt, like, things that they've got going on here. And looks like, lots of different accessories for the mini dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
this is done really well.
the grinds ever do the grinds sets ever really oh, you meant Friends. I was like, "Wait, what?" Um, yeah, I mean, like, and that
Yeah.
like, that
We
that coat thing going on there and, like, the dress there. Um,
yeah,
yeah, no, this is fantastic.
yeah. This is really well done. I This looks really nice. Again, I always say this with friend sets. They don't appeal to me as much because I don't build a city, but they have really great stuff.
Mhm.
And Friends, especially buildings, Friends has been pumping out a lot of great buildings and structures, which we don't really get too many
Yeah.
other
Like,
places. So
that one, the, garden,
yeah, let's take a look at this one. The garden restaurant.
um, like, those aren't new pieces, right? The little
I
green,
don't
like,
believe
fern-looking
these.
stuff there?
No, those are not new.
No, not those, the ones
Oh,
on the
oh,
side there?
these?
Yeah.
Yeah, these. Those are new.
Oh, those are new
Yeah.
because
We
those
first
look
saw those in
fantastic.
yeah, one of the garden sets that got revealed a few weeks ago,
Okay,
and
yeah, like,
we're
this
seeing
is
them in a few friend
so
sets too.
cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what makes me mad, though. Why are
Mm.
these coming out January 1st? I need them December 25th.
Yeah. Well, the now is the time to get all the friend sets you haven't gotten yet before they retire.
I want the shiny and new
Yeah.
for my kid.
Yeah. I understand that. Yeah. I
Yes,
mean,
and
maybe
then
some stores will have them early. Who kno
yeah,
who
they
knows?
wanna sell their current stock, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, but this looks very nice too. Let's take a look. There's the interior. Looks
Ah,
very, very
so
good.
cute. Let's see some other sets.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So we've got the Heart Lake City Friends Clubhouse.
That's adorable, scroll down.
Yeah, with the horse stable.
Yeah, yeah, go down.
Oh, we have this
That
one.
one, Leanne's
Yeah.
family house. That's a
Dance Family
two-story
House,
house, I love
$70.
it.
This is $70. That's crazy in a good way.
Yeah, like,
All
this is so
$70. That's
cute.
good.
I mean, I
Got a
love,
got a
like
purple door. That's cool. Dave's gonna
like
buy this. Purple door and purple roof.
I love this. I love, like, the little details they have there. Like, these are
Yeah.
oh my god, they're so good.
Yeah, there's the interior. They, of course,
Oh, it has
Lego
a
included a
bathroom.
toilet. Yeah, Lego included a toilet. Lego likes to include toilets whenever they can. Yeah, and they even have access. They have ladder access, so you can have your figs go up to ladders.
That's cute.
That's yeah.
That's cute.
4 mini dolls. Oh, you can play around with like these tiles. That's very cool.
Oh, is there a
Oh,
fish?
there's the
Oh, no,
axolotl.
it's axolotl. There we go.
Yeah, yeah. We'll take a closer look at that in another set because
Yeah.
there's a much easier way to get the axolotl. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, this is
this is very
fantastic.
nice. Yeah, this is so well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot more than the restaurant, to be honest. But they're both good. We have a
Yeah.
fun indoor playground,
Yeah, that's fine.
a beach house with seals,
Eh.
unicorn dream cafe.
Let's look.
Yeah, why not?
Does it come with anything
We've got
cool?
the unicorn plushie.
Oh, that's
I don't
cute.
think the unicorn plushie is new, but
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
nice inclusion.
It's cute. It's cute. Like those little pieces like to make the little cloud stuff. It's cute.
Yeah, it's a cute set. Can kind of fold open here. What are you guys talking about in chat? What is happening?
Oh no. Okay, another set.
Yeah, yeah. So this is cool. One more.
Yeah, yeah. So,
The dog treats bakery.
eh,
That'll have a
no.
few dog molds in it. That'll be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, they seem to be doing a few different horse sets. So we have the horse and
Those
baby
horses are
full
cool. Yeah,
trailer.
that's fine. Is that a little
And
grocery store? That's cute. Like, oh,
yeah, the
convenience
Heart Lake
store. That's
City.
adorable. We don't need to look at that.
Yeah,
Ah, okay. We can.
I do want to zoom on this. We have a pug. We have a pug. Indulgent. We have a pug. I always think
Oh, okay, yes.
indulgent
Oh,
when
you
I
know
see
what
pugs.
though? There's like the
That's
shopping cart and stuff too. Like this
yeah.
is cute.
This is
This is cute. Yeah.
this is a nice set for. It's a smaller set, and it's good. It's good for that reason. And like if you were like modifying a building or creating your own structure, this would be a good set to get to fill in an interior. It has a lot of good elements for that. Yeah. I, yeah. What are you guys even talking about? I don't even know. Yeah, like I'm thinking of when Matt redid his grocery store corner garage thing. Like this would have been like if Matt didn't already have all that grocery store stuff, this would have been a good starting point.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that's very cool. $20 for that. We have the Heart Lake City Bunny Hotel, Greg's Bunny Hotel, right
Yeah.
there.
There they are, the axolotls.
Yeah, pet accessories van. There's the X.
Yeah, no,
Here,
there.
we'll
No, no,
quickly
axolotls, go up.
we'll go back. We're just gonna
Ah,
say
why are we
buy
coming
these
back?
two sets. Well, and then we'll finish off with the axolotl. So we have an ice cream and balloon stand and unicorn cake delivery car. But yes, this is what matters. Axolotl adventure boat, $10. And you get two axolotls.
That look how cute they are. Look at them.
Yeah, they are so yeah, look at that. So nice. This is a
Aw.
great set for $10.
Those are some great pieces too in this set.
Yeah. You get this new leaf piece, some other nice leaf and flower pieces. This is a nice little side build here. And of course the little axolotl boat.
Yeah.
Models do not float. There's the two mini dolls and
Oh,
two
look, they have different
axolotls.
faces even. Look. Aw, they're cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, the leaf piece is really cool.
I I wonder how many people are gonna do like an axolotl army, especially once the set goes on clearance.
I disagree about mini dolls, but okay.
Mini dolls are different. Yeah, yeah
For the
that's
longest time, I couldn't say axolotl.
hmm,
So like I finally can say it. I'm really proud. Although like 2
yeah.
months from now I won't be able to again.
Yeah, so
Yeah, no,
that's
Friends
the
is
Friends
just they're
wave.
killing it. They're killing it. It's just like, wow.
Yeah. Friends is doing great. Yeah. And yeah, Friends is doing great with the buildings, but actually City this year, you guys can see in real time how I do this. City this year is doing great with vehicles. Let's go to coming soon here. City has got all kinds of stuff happening. Yeah, there's the TJ mini doll. Yeah.
Is
Okay.
there?
Apparently. I'm sure PBJ can send you a picture. I'm sure
I'm
PBJ has
excited
that
for
somewhere.
this.
Yeah. Yeah, so city's got a bunch of stuff. We've got a police train that comes out in March, which is interesting. Airport with airplane, which is actually
Wait, a
compatible with
police
another airplane.
train?
Yeah, a police train.
Do they make others though? Do those happen in real life?
I don't know. Here, we can take a closer look.
I'm just
I
trying to
know,
are those do those exist in real life, police trains?
I
What do
know
they do?
people have. I don't know. It could just maybe it exists. Maybe it's just a concept invented by Lego City to sell products to kids. But either way, it's cool. I know people have talked about this train engine, liking that a lot. I think it'd be fairly easy to modify. You just take out the police symbol if you don't want it to be police specific. Yeah. Yeah, the locomotive, yeah. I know Matt talked about that. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting choice. $200 for this. This won't come out till March, so it'll be a while until we see it. But yeah, decent set. But yeah, yeah, these some of these bigger sets are all right. This airport fire truck is really cool because it's we get the fire stuff all the time from City, but it's nice to see something that's a little bit different. But then we get into a lot of these smaller vehicles are where it's really at for City this year.
What? Haha.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty good. We have a recycling truck here that looks really nice, and a cement mixer here. I'll take a look at this cement mixer, briefly. That looks really good. Really good City stuff. Uh, to go with the Lego truck, which is either about to retire or soon to retire. I don't remember how soon it's going to retire. We have a smaller version. We have the Lego van for $30. It's basically, if you don't have room for the Lego truck, then you can get the Lego van, which is
I
very
didn't even know
nice.
there was a Lego truck.
Yeah, it came out like a year and a half ago, I think. I don't remember. We probably covered it, maybe.
Maybe. I don't remember.
It's been so long.
It did not make an
We've
impression.
apparently we have Nodex snowplow. This is gonna end up being Nodex Shaq's snowplow. It just says snowplow, but it's gonna be end up being Shaq's snowplow. Yeah, and
Why is that?
there's Shaq, and Shaq there saying, "I can't wait to plow bricks with that plow. I'm sure you're gonna be plowing all kinds of things,
Oh
Shaq."
my god. Yeah, no, that's a great wave.
Yeah, this fries food truck that's really cool. A tractor that's gonna go to Farmer Alex. Lots of good stuff. And then they're even introducing this new concept called rides, which is TJ scale. I mean, I'm sorry, baby scale cars,
Oh my god.
and there's four of them here. They're very fun. Oh, do you see PBJ's message?
Oh, it's the baby mini doll.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It's adorable. Oh, but it doesn't have glasses. We just need to like draw some little
I don't
pieces
wear
of
glasses
glasses
all
on
the
it.
time. Just sometimes. I usually wear a monster. I don't wear them as much off stream because they're only for seeing far away. And I'm kind of known for the glasses at this point, so they stay on. The
Yeah.
glasses stay on stream. Yes. What else do we have here? Let's take a look at. Let's go to Disney. Yeah. So lots of good city stuff. So here's Disney though. Yeah, Amberlia, you'll have to tell me what's interesting here with Disney. What do you like?
I mean, I I do think it's interesting that they've got, like, the Sally flower pot, like, they
Hmm.
just kind of, like, all of a sudden have, like, this Nightmare Before Christmas thing in there.
Yeah, yeah. So this is a March 1st release, so we won't. It'll be a little while before we see it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is it is very nice,
that's interesting.
and
Yeah.
it can open up in the middle, so you can
It's
put
just
Sally
Sally though, right?
inside. Yeah, it's just a Sally mini doll, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Go back.
Yeah,
Seen enough.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Kevin and
I
Doug,
mean,
and
that's cute, I suppose. Yeah, no, nothing exciting.
yeah, yeah. And then I'm just gonna show that. What is this? What is? I don't know what this is
That
supposed to
that's
be.
that's like that's like, the
I
kids'
don't.
version of Brickheads.
Apparently, I couldn't comprehend when I first saw these. I couldn't comprehend. Also, bye, KO. Thank you for hanging out.
Why?
Yeah, this is yeah.
Oh,
Also,
Angel.
little thing of note. Yeah, Angel, very nice. But Brickhead's price increase no longer is a single pack $10. It is now 13.
Boo.
Yeah. Let's see what else we can cover. We got Star Wars. Hold up Star Wars here. We have a $90 BB-8 Astromech.
No one cares.
Oh, soccer ball. Yeah, no one cares. Venator and AT-AT. I like
Eh.
these. They're
Oh, well,
they're
okay,
too
yeah, you could,
expensive.
yeah,
They're too expensive, but I like. I'm not gonna
yeah,
zoom in on them because it's you see what you get. And
yeah.
nothing special. They yeah, $80 for this, $65 for this. Too much, but I like the
$80.
models. Yeah, 80, I know, $80 for that. The Acclimator's better value, I think, compared to this. Yeah, we have Cobb Vanth Speeder, which this is a Mandalorian Season 2 set with a Book of Boba Fett Cad Bane.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah. It's just a way to get two characters you want. Two
Yeah, but
minifigures
it's
you
just
want.
like it's from the Book of Boba Fett, so it's just like, I can't support that.
Well, it's just this mini it's just Cad Bane. It's majority Mandalorian Season 2. Because it's the Boba Fett armor Cobb Vanth, not the Cobb Vanth after that, after he gave up the armor. Because Lego knows this is the variant we all want.
Mm,
But then we also like
mm.
Cad Bane. It's just a cheap way to get Cad Bane. Although I say cheap, it's $35 for this, which is
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I can't,
I
no.
I like Cobb Vanth. I'm kind of like indifferent on Cad Bane. He's okay. He's an okay fig, but Cobb Vanth is the really good one. But $35 for this, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Is this from Book of Boba Fett or no?
The vehicle is from Mandalorian season 2. This is from the first episode of season 2 when Mando
Okay.
and Cobb Vanth partner up with the Tuskens to take down the Crate Dragon. This is
Okay,
the
so what
vehicle that
wait, what part's
Cobb
Book of
Vanth
Boba Fett
uses.
then?
Just Cad Bane, just the minifig. This minifig, that's it.
Uh,
I don't know if this speeder
okay,
was
but
seen in Book of Boba Fett,
okay, but
but it
isn't
was seen
this
in Mando first.
okay, because he I don't wanna spoil, but he does a thing to another person in a set that makes okay, never mind.
Yeah, the timeline doesn't make sense. It's basically just a way to get these two characters, these two
Don't mind.
minifigure variants that you want.
That's fine. No,
That
that's great for
that's
people
what
who want
Lego's
those
done.
minifigures, but, like, yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, it's except for the fact that it's 207 pieces and $35,
You're
which
paying
is
for
not so
minifigures.
good. Yeah, Siege of Mandalore Battle Pack, which is decent-ish. People aren't happy about the printing on the helmets of the Mandalorians
Of course
because
not.
they think the visors should be all black, like the T portion. And
Uh,
then the inclusion of the 332nd is just kind of lame. because we
Yeah.
already had a battle pack with them.
Yeah, yeah.
We had Grogu's Homestead 4+ set here. Clone Shock Trooper mech for $15. These would be great when they go on clearance for like $3.
Yeah.
That'd be a great way to get some Shock Troopers then. And then our first ever polybag build in a $10 set. We have the Mandalorian Grogu's speeder bike, which this already existed in a set in like a $30 set that was also a Tuscan camp, which is
Uh-huh.
actually also based on Mando season 2. That's where
Yeah.
so like this speeder here is meant to partner up with this speeder. But
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
yeah. That's where we're getting to Star Wars at this point. It's like it's meh, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. The battle pack I'm like on the fence about. I don't know. I like the MIDI scale stuff. Most interested in those, but like in terms of fig stuff, minifig stuff, like this is probably the most interesting to me, but it's not by a lot. None of
Yeah.
these are super interesting, and the two that I do find interesting are too expensive.
Yeah.
And they're
Well,
all too expensive.
and when was the last time we had new Star Wars stuff?
Uh Couldn't have been that long ago. What was the last Star Wars thing to come out? I don't even remember.
Oh, it
I
was
know I
like
didn't
the
leave it
star
here.
the Goonies in space.
Oh yeah, Skeleton Crew.
Skeleton Crew,
Yeah,
right? That was the last
we
one.
got one set
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Lego
Yeah.
couldn't do
No,
more.
like it's hard. There's not a lot going on like in Star
Yeah.
Wars right now. So I don't know. I feel a little like we just kind of keep repeating the same
Well,
stuff over and over again.
yeah.
It
Well,
I mean, yes,
this
it's
set,
different form factors, but
yeah,
still.
this set is clearly to prepare for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie coming out in May. I think the sets are gonna release in April or May or somewhere around there. So like
Wait, why? What
this will
does it
be an
have to do with the
inexpensive.
movie?
Probably nothing, but it'll be an inexpensive way to get the 2 main characters from the movie.
Okay. If you
Yeah.
don't already have them by
Yeah,
now
if you don't
from
already
the
have them from, like,
bazillion sets.
the several dozen
Yeah.
sets that these guys appear in, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah,
That's creepy Grogu, by the way.
yeah,
That's creepy. But
yeah,
it's 4 plus. I
that's
can't complain too much. I just don't wanna look at it myself.
yeah, it's a nice little playset. Alright, let me see, I'm just gonna take a look and see, are there any we can look at Creator briefly, because Creator has some nice sets. Oh, the modular. We need to look at the modular, actually. We'll look briefly at creator, and then we'll go to the modular.
Yeah. And then I think, like, we'll probably need to wrap it up.
Yeah, we'll
I'm gonna
do
fall
creator.
asleep eventually.
Yeah, we'll do creator, then we'll get to the modular. So yeah, creator has some
Yeah.
nice sets. These are nothing like nothing is like super interesting, like specifically to me. Like
Yeah.
nothing jumps out at me as I want to
I don't
buy
know,
it.
that
But
wave is
it's
cool.
yeah, this is they're really nice sets for kids. Creator, I think, is a really good theme for kids. Like
Yeah.
get kids into Lego. The 3-in-1 aspect is of course appealing because you can build and rebuild. Yeah, they're doing some
The
good
bird
stuff.
is pretty.
Yeah, the bird's nice. The puppy dog's nice. I like the turtle. The hamster's really cute too. Shaq. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Fact. Can I do this? Can I do this easily? I can't do it easily. Never mind. I was gonna put the Alex Wow emote, but I guess not. Not without a bunch of scrolling on my phone. So yeah, creator looking good. All right, let's get to the one we need to cover. The modular. Where is it? Where is it? Modular. There it is. The shopping street.
The shopping street.
Yes, so
What do we think?
$250, 3,456 pieces. It's it's all right for what it is. I'm not. I've never
Are they
had a
curving
regular
into
modular.
each other? Is it just me, or does that building curve?
So yeah, they do curve, kind of. They're on angles. So like this is on an angle, and then like these
Uh-huh.
things are on an angle, and they kind of meet at like the
Okay.
like
That's
this
interesting.
kind of. Yeah, it's different. They've kind of taken a little bit of like what they did in the boutique hotel and continued that into
Mhm.
into the set. So the angles are very, very nice. It looks good. It looks like a nice set. There it can connect. There's a good look at the white pigeon
Mhm.
that's in this set. There's our minifigs, 7 figs, including some twins, some band twins. You have a so there's like a music store and a furniture store, the main locations. Yeah. Jeez, not the lovebirds shack. Yeah. This is a bedroom on the third floor of the music store, and there's also this like balcony area with the garden and the little pigeon area. There's this guy kind of looking at it. Why is his door? What's happened to his door? His appa- clearly he decided to like renovate his house or whatever, but he had to stop halfway because he spent all his money on Lego. Is what's happened here. He
That's
can't even afford
interesting.
matching chairs. Who
Aw.
designs these sets? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening with these. But yeah, it looks very nice. It's just I think for me, because I've seen a lot of it from other creators and things, and seen all the posts about it with all the like the Lumi Brick stuff, all the alt brands. We've seen with like what people can really do with something similar, like what other companies can do,
Mhm.
and for a similar size or even a larger size, and then the price is like half or two-thirds of what Lego would charge, and it has lights, and it makes it more difficult to find the value in this. It is this I'm not saying this isn't a nice set. It is a very nice set,
Yeah.
but it's difficult to say this is a nice set for $250.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just me though. That's just where I'm at. I don't know. Amberlia, what do you think about it?
I think it's cute. I think,
Mm.
I'm a sucker for modulars.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, I I think so, like, how you were mentioning before, the restrictions on modulars. So, it's really cool that they're doing this, like, more of the front there, right? Where these are kind of coming at an angle and what that's like a fountain or something in the middle, and I like
Yeah, a
what is
little
that, like, a
cat
little
statue,
trophy.
yeah.
Yeah, a little, like, trophy thing there. That's all cool, but, like, when with the top down where you can see,
Mhm.
like, the tiny rooms, like, there's just not a lot of space there for stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And it feels like this design would have been better in something bigger,
Yeah.
like, with more space, but because the modulars very specifically need to stay in this very confined, these specs, it's almost like it could have been way cooler. It could have been way
Yeah.
nicer.
Yeah. And I know, Lego occasionally does the 48 by 32 modular. I don't know how that would have worked for like
Yeah,
what they're doing here, but they've already got a 48 by 32 on shelves with the museum at the moment. So
yeah.
I think it's unlikely they would do two of those at the same time.
True, true. Yeah, it just like I said, like, that's the sacrifice you make, right? Like, you have that cool kind of more of a plaza area, but then you lose, like depth and detail in the building.
Yeah, yeah. They're the modular format, the modular like system, I suppose,
Mhm.
is it's good and bad. Like it's good, but it can also be limiting in some aspects. I do like this though. There's like you can see like a bit of water under here, and it's actually causing a bit of water damage. So like some of the floor is different in this furniture store, which is a very cool little story element there. I like when they do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is on a shelf. Some books. There it is with other buildings near it. And the so this GWP as well, I should note on this down here.
Hello,
So this
Mayo.
is the vintage parade car, but it is like the modular GWP kind of, but it's not exclusive to purchases of the modular. It's just a purchase of $200 or more from the 1st through the 11th is when this will be happening. So we'll cover that again during releases. But purchases of this set, of course, will qualify, as will purchases of the old town, for example,
Wesley,
or
do
the
not. There you go. Sorry.
Hi Wesley.
The cat was crying at the door.
Mhm. Dave, welcome in.
Hello. Finally out of your meeting.
Jeez, everyone having meetings. So
Wow.
yeah, welcome in,
Oh, those
Dave.
are balls.
We covered the purple friend's house, or the friend's house with the purple roof, and the other purple lavender friend set. We're talking about the modular. Yeah, but it looks good for what it is. It's hard to see for me $250 worth of good. But that is also
Yeah.
kind of the point, like for the point I made earlier with the old town is for people outside of like the hardcore longtime Ninjago fan group, I suppose. It's hard to see $300 worth of value in this, but for me, knowing all those references and seeing all these figs, both remakes and new, that really appeals to me. And I suspect it's similar with the modular. Like, yeah, I may not get it, but I'm not really a hardcore modular collector, while other people who do collect the modulars will see a lot more value in this than I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, but it is very nice. It's a very nice building. So yeah, that'll be available, and of course we will cover all of the releases for January on the January releases stream, which we still have to schedule. But yeah, yeah, let's that's gonna be it for looking at new Lego reveals. So we'll
Yeah.
we'll end it there. And
Nothing Marvel? Marvel didn't reveal
no, I
anything?
mean Marvel had a few
No.
things. Let me look. I don't think too much of it was very interesting, and I
Eh.
think we've actually seen a lot of it already.
Well, it's gonna
We can
be
save it.
like, so did you know that they are re-releasing Endgame in the theater next year?
I did not know that. Here, let's
Small
transition
talk?
to yeah, get to the
Yeah.
rest. We can still talk about it though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
So
didn't know that they were re-releasing Endgame.
yeah, so there's all the buzz right now because I think it's been confirmed or something. I saw some news reports that the um Doomsday trailer was going to come out with Avatar Fire and Ash.
Mm,
And some people think, oh, it might hit like online. Um, oh, is it just me or is the audio weird tonight? Oh, I hope not.
um, we haven't heard any other comments, Dave. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't know for sure.
Um,
Seems normal to
okay.
indulgent. So it could be. Could be an
Okay.
issue on your end, Dave.
But, yeah, so the trailer's coming out, so there's all this hype, and it's hilarious the way people are, like, they are grasping at straws for what they think's gonna happen happen because everybody's trying to figure out how, like, Robert Downey Jr. is back as Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
But I think the Russo brothers or something in an interview had mentioned that, like, Doomsday should feel like a direct follow-up to Endgame. And so September of next year before, Doomsday comes out, they're gonna re-release that in the theaters, like, at the end of
Mm,
September. And the rumor there too is that, because when Endgame came out originally, there was no, post-credit scene.
mhm.
The rumor is that there'll be one this time, and it'll be for Doomsday.
Ooh,
Yeah.
interesting. Very interesting.
A little bit of a chipmunk sound.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
That's funny though. But yeah, so that's kind of interesting. Like, the hype right now is all about that, and it'll be interesting once Doomsday comes out, like, if we'll, like, finally start getting some, like, new Lego sets for Marvel
Yeah. Some yeah,
instead
more
of,
stuff
like,
based on
retread
what's
like, we've done a
currently
lot of
yeah.
retreading. Um,
Yeah, a
it'll
lot
be
of, like,
interesting to
phase
see.
2 and phase 3 retreading,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, and finally get we'll probably finally get another Doctor Doom minifig. There's only ever been one, and it was based on
really.
it was the Avengers Assemble animated show, I think. So,
TJ's not getting on their feet.
wow. Even even Dave's sound system. Yeah. I've got new earbuds, but I shouldn't sound any different because the mic's the same.
Yeah. Well, no, he was mentioning, like, when he does it through the
Eh,
speakers, it's fine.
yeah.
"Wesley, why are you such a pain?"
Yeah. Let's put Wesley on the big screen just for a moment.
Here he is.
Hi,
That's my
Wesley.
woo. That's my woo woo. Oh, yeah. You're gonna do air biscuits? He likes when I scratch his belly.
Yeah.
He's a good
Yeah,
boy.
so that's gonna bring a approximate end to our show.
Yeah,
Cover a lot of talked about a lot of what we wanted to talk about in terms of the new reveals, which will help us
yes.
get through January releases a bit faster.
My
Uh,
gosh, that
yeah,
episode is gonna be it's gonna be
yeah.
big. Yeah.
Even touching very briefly on all the themes is going to take us a long time. We haven't scheduled that episode yet, but we will at some point. You can always tune into to my streams to find out when, because I'll always promo it, and then we'll put on an Instagram post or Instagram story the day
Thank
of.
you, Wesley.
So yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll figure out when January releases is happening. But yes, Amberlia, what's coming up for you? What are you going to be up to in the coming weeks?
He won't let me have the microphone. Um, I am going to be, um, not doing much of anything, I'll be honest. Um, I I do have I do still have my Cal Kestis set parted out downstairs.
Mm,
It's too cold right now to go down there because I have snow.
mm,
So,
yeah,
which we were not expecting. I didn't think we were getting snow till, like, January, February, but we have already got it. And so I need to figure out some heating solution down there first because it's freezing cold. So, I don't know, you never know, I could stream, I might not. I'm more than like, there's a 99% chance I won't, but there's a 1% chance I will. So we'll see what
Yeah.
happens with
So
that.
so follow Amberlia and turn on notifications because you never know. You never know when
You
she
never
might
know.
stream.
You never know.
And sometimes
Um,
Amberlia doesn't even know.
and also, January is going to be a little, thanks. Um, or, oh,
Nice organized.
nice, nice. Um,
Very nice.
January is gonna be a little, like, we might have to do our episode, like, at a different day and time because I do have to go to California, to Los Angeles for, like, 2 weeks for work, and I just found out today. So, once we get, like, the things settled and stuff, we'll talk about what day that episode is going to be, so it won't and it's our
Yeah.
two-year anniversary too, um,
Yeah.
but it won't be like the 2nd Tuesday like it normally is. What
Yeah.
about you, TJ? What's up?
For me, I'm going to continue streaming on my own channel. Building up the temple bounty is what I'm currently working on. I don't know what other sets I'm going to get to before the uh the next year, before all the new releases come out. But once we get to January, I will be shifting my focus to that because I really want to build those. I actually have like a decent like for me for TJ, I have a decently sized backlog. I just got the Guardian Dragon 30% off from Macy's, so that's in there. And
Nice.
yeah, it's the backlog is actually, growing a bit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have my own channel. There might even be some extra streams during the
You
holiday
aren't
season.
wait, you aren't gonna come home January 1st and immediately start building?
I don't know. Maybe there might be a bonus stream that day too. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah. We'll have to plan stuff. But yeah, there might be some extra streams. But yeah, the old town I suspect is going to take me a while to work through. But it's gonna be good. Gonna be
Nice.
super exciting and a super fun experience. So yeah. Um yeah. And then Bricking with Friends is currently on a bit of a hiatus, but we should return for the new year. So stay tuned for that. And then Love has even been happening over on Bricksmith's YouTube channel. So sometimes I've been hanging out there because I'm all over the place, apparently. Just hanging out everywhere.
Everywhere. You are
Yeah,
inescapable.
yeah, I am inevitable.
Nice one. Nice
Yeah,
one. Oh man,
yeah.
you beat me. I totally didn't even think of that. You win.
Yes, those. Yes, so thank you all so much for watching. Thank you,
Yeah.
Replay Gang, as well for watching.
Yes.
If you made it this far, be sure. Thank you for making it this far, and make sure to comment down below if you have anything to comment about, new sets, stuff you're interested in, all the things down there. And yeah, big hearts to all of you. I'm only on like a few different streams, Matt. Ooh, nice, Dave.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. So yes, and make sure if you're on the YouTube side to like the stream and subscribe, and if you're on the Twitch, make sure to follow and turn on notifications for both so that you're notified for our streams.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Do we want to
Should
rate?
we I was gonna say, should we do you wanna set
Yeah.
up a raid?
Yeah, I'm looking for people. Lots of people on.
Nice.
Um, yeah, I'm trying to see who's out there, who's doing things. I think we've rated this person in a while, so I think we should say hi to. I haven't seen this person much recently because I'm usually not awake for their streams, or I'm going to bed as they're streaming. But we should go and say hi to Panfred Nudo.
Ooh, sounds nice. All right. Those of
Yes,
you on the
sure.
Twitch side, you ready to raid with us?
Yeah, I gotta type in the name correctly first.
You do.
Yeah. Okay, so let's. All right. Raid is going. So if you're on Twitch, we're going to go over and raid Fred. Stick around for the raid if you're on the Twitch side. Supports us, sports friend. It's always nice to say hi to other
Yes.
people out there on Twitch and streaming Lego people. I don't know. Words are hard. Thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Big hearts. Have a happy holiday season as well, all of you.
Yes.
Yes. Big hearts
Good
to everyone.
night.
And we will see you next time for January releases. Bye.
Bye. I can remember how to do this. I totally know. There it is.